In this video, we discuss Leonovus Smart Filer, a cold data management solution that allows you to recover file server capacity while optimizing storage costs. The amount of data created each year is growing exponentially, and organizations are struggling to meet demands with traditional storage infrastructure. But this growth only tells half the story. Approximately 80% of data is unstructured. Industry studies report that enterprises are dealing with annual unstructured data growth of between 40 to 50%, while service providers report even higher growth rates. And the vast majority of unstructured data is infrequently accessed. We call this cold data. Cold data consistently consumes anywhere from 75 to 90% of data center storage. Given that most data is cold, storing it on relatively high performance and expensive primary storage infrastructure is a waste. Organizations need a way to reduce the costs associated with this cold data. Leonovus Smart Filer allows you to optimize storage costs by taking advantage of less expensive secondary storage. In addition to being cheaper than file server infrastructure, cloud object storage is typically offered in a consumption model. This means you only pay for the data stored monthly rather than paying upfront for storage capacity to meet your needs years from now. Smart Filer offloads cold data from primary storage to cloud object storage and, in doing so, addresses several challenges associated with data tiering. It offers lightweight file analysis to provide an effective way to identify data that's cold. Its offload policy is fully automated, allowing you to avoid ad hoc, labor-intensive manual data migration. Once cold data has been offloaded, it's vital that users continue to have access to it. Smart Filer ensures that cold data remains available. And you shouldn't expect users to behave differently in order to access cold data. Ideally, you shouldn't change the user experience at all. Smart Filer's approach is transparent to end users. Deployment of Smart Filer only takes minutes. It is then configured to scan one or more SMB file shares. Because it only examines file metadata, it performs these scans very quickly, typically characterizing 200,000 files per minute. Smart Filer reports the number of files and amount of storage consumed by them according to the last time they were accessed. In this example, almost 75% of storage is consumed by cold data, data that hasn't been accessed in the last 90 days. Based on this information, administrators can configure policy to have files they deem cold offloaded to secondary storage. For example, Microsoft Office documents that were last accessed more than 90 days ago, and video files last accessed more than 30 days ago. Cold files are automatically offloaded during specified schedules, freeing capacity on the primary storage for hot data and delaying the need to purchase additional primary storage infrastructure. These offloaded files are replaced by industry-standard symbolic links that allow users to access them as if they were still on the primary file server. When users request hot files, their experience is unchanged. They interact directly with the file server, which returns the files, and Smart Filer isn't in the data path. However, when users request cold files, they're selecting symbolic links which transparently redirect the requests to Smart Filer. Smart Filer retrieves the files from secondary storage and returns them to the user with all metadata, access control lists, and security permissions intact. Thanks for watching. For more information about Leonovus Smart Filer, including a demonstration of it in action, visit leonovus.com.